Good afternoon, Gales. It's Mrs. Verasso here from the Guidance Department, and it is that time of year, time to select your courses, grade 9s, for grade 10 next year. So at this time of year, what we would like you to do is really two things. First, you need to pay your $40 activity fee, and you do this using School Cash Online. And you have to select your courses for next year in MyPath. These two things both need to be done by Monday, March 22nd, which is a little less than 2 weeks away. So how do you pay the $40 activity fee? Well, I mentioned we will be accepting the activity fee through School Cash Online only. If you are unable to pay the activity fee using School Cash Online, you can contact the main office. But you can register your account through the school website. In order to select your courses, you first have to make sure you have registered a MyPath account. So if you're a new student, or perhaps if you came from the public school and you didn't register a MyPath account entering grade 9, there's instructions on how to register your account. You can do it through the app, or you can do it through the website, Path to Success, and those instructions are posted on the LMS. And once you have your account set up, you can log into your MyPath account, and in order to pick classes, you select school courses and Cathedral High School. And then after you have selected Cathedral High School, you'll see all the subject areas come up. They'll be on your phone, on the computer. It looks a little bit different, but you'll see all the subject areas. You'll click on a subject area. So for instance, if we wanted to choose religion, then all the religion courses come up for each grade. If on your phone, they'll come up sequentially by grade. So in grade 10, you would need to choose HRE 201, that's open religion. And you'd click on that. You'll see the course details, a description for the course. You'll see if there's any prerequisite for the course. In this case, religion has no prerequisite because it's an open class. And then you would add to your backpack if you want to select the course. So for grade 10, you need to actually pick 9 courses, because in grade 10, civics and careers are each a half credit. And so instead of 8 classes, it actually works out to 9 selections that you'll be choosing in grade 10. Once you've added all those courses to your backpack, don't be alarmed if some of them are highlighted in red. That just means that the app is alerting you to make sure that you have passed the prerequisite course for that class. That means that you must pass grade 9 math in order to take grade 10. English, science, same thing. You must have passed the corresponding class in grade 9 in order to select the grade 10. So I'm going to pass this over to the other grade 9 counselor now, Mr. Nordoff.
Thank you, Miss. I might not be as loud as Mrs. Verasso, but I'll try and get my point across. So what courses do you need to take next year? It's very similar to grade 9, where you have 6 classes that are compulsory and 2 that will be elective. So of the compulsory credits, you will be taking an English, you'll be taking a math, you'll be taking a history, you'll be taking a science, you'll be taking civics and careers. Now, with civics and careers, it's a little different. They're both worth a half of credit each. So that's the one difference. It's the only classes that are like that. So please keep in mind, if you have the civics component first, it's worth 0.5. At the end of that class, then you'll begin the careers component. So it is possible for you to earn one of the credits and not the other. It's rare, but it does happen. But if it does happen, it's a compulsory credit, and I strongly recommend that you do take that class in summer school or night school if possible, or else it does sort of wreak havoc with your timetable. Okay? And last but not least, you'll have to take religion. Now, in grade 10, you have 2 electives like you did in grade 9. But the good news for grade 10 is there's a lot more elective classes to choose from. So for instance, in the arts, you're looking at drama, you're looking at guitar, you're looking at keyboard, you're looking at instrumental, you're looking at vocals, you're looking at visual arts. We have a dance program, our dance class, and crafts as well. Also, we have several business classes. You got BBI 201 and BTT 201. And one thing you have to keep in mind for students, if you have taken the BTT 101 in grade 9, you cannot take the grade 10 201. It's considered the same credit, so it will not count. Okay? Also, we have a learning strategies class. We also have an Aboriginal Peoples in Canada class. And we have a couple of focus gym classes. We have regular fitness classes, a basketball class, soccer, volleyball, and open gym, which does a variety of sports in that class. Also, we have an expanded field in technology, where we have construction, we have tech design, computer tech, hospitality, which is cooking, comtech, we have horticulture, we have Cosmo for both boys and girls. So again, you have a lot of options. All these classes are available on your MyPath site, so if you want to have a better explanation, you can look on there. For French immersion students, again, it's very similar. You'll be taking your English, math, science, religion. Now keep in mind for your French immersion components, you would have to take the history, civics, careers, and your French. So you only get one elective, very similar to grade 9. English language learners for ESL classes. This is very, very important for you to listen to your instructors, whether it be Ms. Craig or Ms. Fitzpatrick. Please listen to their recommendations. They're there to help you, and they have a very good understanding of which level you should be in. Also, we started a new program last year. It's AP Science. It is for students that we consider an advanced placement science program. We do recommend students that have earned a mark of 80% or greater in grade 10 science that you can sign up for this program. There is one trick for this program. You have to take the prep class in summer school. If you do not take it in summer school, then you will not be allowed to take it in the fall and spring of next year. So the purpose of this course is it's very similar to the Math AP Calculus. By the time you get to grade 12, then you'll be taking components that are university-based. So it's almost fast-tracking you to take university programs. Also for students, if you want to change streams, obviously there is no problem dropping from academic to applied, but you can also go from applied to academic. So if you're taking applied English or science in grade 9, and your teacher recommends that you're strong enough to move up a level, by all means you can do so. But we do recommend that you listen to your teacher's recommendations, whether you talk to them in class or look on your report card. Now at this time, I'm going to turn it back to Mrs. Verasso.
We just want to recap what it is that you need to graduate, because it's important that you know moving forward the classes that you will need to take. So by the end of grade 12, you'll need 30 credits. 18 of those credits we call compulsory credits. That means you must take these credits. All students in Ontario have to earn, by the end of grade 12, 4 credits in English, 3 credits in math, 2 credits in science, 1 Canadian history, 1 Canadian geography. You would have completed that in grade 9. History is next year in grade 10. 1 credit in the arts. You heard all of the art selections that you have a choice for in your electives. 1 credit in physical education and health, 1 credit in French, so most students would have completed that in grade 9, and then the half credits in career and civics. As well, you would be selecting 1 compulsory credit from each of the group 1, 2, and 3 credits. So if you read through, by the end of grade 12, you need to select 1 course from each of these 3 groups. So moving forward, when you're picking your classes, you should check to make sure that you have all of these compulsory, most of these compulsory credits, that you're on track with those. You'll have 12 then electives or optional credits that remain. You need to complete 40 hours of Christian service to get your graduation diploma, and you will also have to meet the provincial literacy requirement. So Mrs. Ottolino is going to be speaking to the grade 10s about this in a short while, about how this will work this year, because we're not writing the literacy test in the normal manner that we would. So I think that is all the information that we want to share now at this time. But please, if you have any questions at all, first of all, check out our Grade 9 Guidance LMS page, because we'll be posting this information there. And you can always contact either one of us, myself or Mr. Nordoff. So I take care of last names that start with A to K. Mr. Nordoff is responsible for any student in grade 9 whose last name begins from L to Z. You can email us, you can book an appointment through my site, through the CHS guidance bookings. Either way, we'll get back to you and we can answer any questions you might have. So to wrap it up, your $40 activity fee and your course selections in MyPath have to be completed by Monday, March 22nd. So get on that, Gales, ask questions, talk to your parents, okay? And if you have any concerns at all, let us know. That's it for us.